Hi everyone, I am Johnnyman, and welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 2, and I'm all googly-eyed. Oh no. This is way too funny. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to a new episode of Stoneblock 2, where we are playing a heavily modded version of Minecraft, trying to complete a bunch of the quests, and yeah, we're just kind of going through the motions, getting ready to head up to the next chunk really soon, but still trying to figure things out and play around with some of the machinery and the quest trees and all that kind of fun stuff. So let's just dive in and hopefully I can see things okay. All right, here we are. We are in the cow room. I've been trying to make some progress on the cows. Let's just round some of these up because I think some of these are going to be new ones. Yep, just like that. We'll just kind of put these ones away for now. Grab all of these cows. I've obviously had to expand this out and make a bigger area for housing all the cows. There we go. The cow room's all cleaned up. So let's take a look at this quest tree. So if we look at the cows, I've been busy, as you can see, trying to do as many as I can. Again, they're just slower going. So it's getting there. So it's just been a slow grind. But I've been keeping myself entertained doing other stuff, which I'm going to get to show you real soon. There's still a lot of cows to do. So I'm hoping that we can get all these cow quests done, but at the end of the episode, we've got a lot of rewards to cash in. So down here, I've been, and you'll see it in behind there, I've been kind of revamping the storage system, and you'll see all these little tubes in the back. So what I started off with was, if you remember, actually, let's go over here. If you remember over here in our chicken area, we have all these chickens making stuff for us, and as they would produce their materials, like this would produce a prismarine crystal or blaze rod. This collector, the roost collector, would pick it up, but I'd have to come here and empty this out. It would fill up pretty regularly. So what I started playing around with, and we can get down here, is playing around with these transfer pipes. And so there's these wood ones which pull things out, and there's just black ones that move it along, gold ones that speed things up. You'll see the stuff speeds up. And I had to do a little bit of an engine, so it's a redstone engine. So with a redstone torch, this powers the engine, and the engine is what powers the brown piece. Everything else works on its own, but you need to power the brown piece, which pulls the items out of the piece. So as you see, chickens are laying stuff, and as they lay stuff, this pulls them down, and then it follows our network. Let's see if we can keep up to this one here. Follows our network of tubes all the way to the new storage area. Let's run back here. And then now what's really cool is I've set up all this sorting. These are diamond pipes, and they will sort. So if we watch that go through until it gets to where it needs to be sorted, whoop, and up it went. I don't know if you saw that. So each diamond pipe here, you can specify what it's going to filter on the color that it has. So if you see this diamond pipe has black, red, blue, white, and you can see, if you see in there, yellow going that way. So if we look, it says, if it's one of these things, go to the yellow. If it's one of these things, go to the white, and if it's one of these things, go to the black. And if it doesn't match those, it'll go through whatever other color is available. In this case, we only have one color, blue. So whoops, I can see, honestly. So anything that doesn't match these will go to the blue track, and that's why we don't have it going anywhere. And so then as we go through stuff, so here we go. Whoa, you see it's going through until it finds what it wants and then sifts it away. So example, say we had that piece of iron come in. So it'll come here. It doesn't match these. And so it will just go to whatever one is free. Well, I only have one pipe free right now. I don't have anything else hooked up to that. Because if I did, it would just randomly start going to all the available pipes. So in this case, the only thing that's free is blue because everything is flowing this way. So then it would come to the next checker. And then this one would check again. Is it one of these? If it's not, it would continue along and so on and so on and so on until it gets all the way to the end of the sorting. And then at that point, if it hasn't matched everything before and it hasn't matched this, it'll filter into this extra chest I have here just to catch the things I haven't programmed yet. And as you see, I'm starting to expand out here to sort other stuff. So things like all of our woods, our stones, and all that kind of stuff. Right now, this is just really sorting everything that's coming out of the chickens. Which, and I say, there we go. Watch that piece go, and down it went. And there's a piece of iron. It's going to go up and into the iron chest. It is so cool. This has saved me so much time. But what I also did is, just to make my life easier, is I've put a chest, also put another one in here so it joins in. And what I had to do on this particular one is I said, if it's not a mini chest, something that I'm never going to use or I'm never going to make, then go to the blue. And the reason I had to do that is if I don't put anything in there, things that were coming from my chest were going all the way back. They would eventually get bounced back and come back this way, but it just kind of keeps this flowing only one way. So everything comes here to this one will not match a mini chest. So I can't put a mini chest in here. So nothing will match a mini chest, and then it'll go the blue way. But if I were to put a mini chest in here, it would pop out one of the other ways because we have matches on those. So it would pop out. So anything that it doesn't match will just pop out. So that's pretty cool. It's been a lot of fun. Like I say, I've been filling time while I've been waiting for all those cows. So yeah, so I've got this, and then the other cool thing. Let me just grab some gravel. So if you remember, we had started with our sifter where you can put stuff in and sift it away, and it'll spit out some stuff based on the mesh. So this is the first level mesh. There's string mesh, then there's flint mesh, iron mesh, and then diamond mesh. And then if you remember, we had diamond mesh here where we could put packed stuff in, and we get lots of really cool things. Well, one of the quests was actually to make an auto sieve. So it's hooked under our power. We've got a little guy in there, and I put on a diamond mesh. So if I put this in, he'll do the sifting for us, just like he's hitting the tray like we would have to. See his arm going, and then it'll eventually produce a bunch of stuff because I do have a diamond mesh in there, and it'll collect all that cool stuff. So we'll just let him go. Looking at these quests, we have these ones here. So we have to kill a zombie pigman, kill a wither skeleton, and kill a ghast. And to get these, for this one we need to dunk a pig in witch water. And witch water is the thing that we need, and that's the buckets that I just picked up. I've been making the witch water over here, which actually, if you have a piece of mycelium underneath a stone barrel with water, it'll eventually convert to witch water. All right, so what else have I been doing? Well, I have started to, we're just going to go up a little bit, started to just make a little enchantment room to enchant some stuff. So I did enchant this pickaxe to get Fortune 3 and Efficiency 2. I figure as we get ready for going to the end, we're going to want to have some enchantments. Now I know, based on the quest trees, I think we're going to have to be making some of this wyvern armor. I just think it's going to be needed. It might be a little bit better than what we have, but we can't do that until we get up to the higher levels. Or there's even this draconian armor, which might be a little bit better. Let's see. The chest plate is 3 and 8, and this chest plate is 2 and 8. Yeah. So we have to wait to do that. But what else have I done? Well, up here, getting ready for doing these spawning tasks, I took one of those little areas over here that we had just a little tree outcropping, and I filled it with water. Initially, I filled it with the hopes that maybe a squid would spawn on its own, but we can make squid bait. Now, I'm not sure if this actually works or how to do this. Throw it in the water and maybe that will make squid. I'm not sure. Let's give it a shot. All right. Doesn't seem to click. Can't throw it, or do I just throw it out? Not sure. We'll just have to just see what happens here. All right, well, we will figure that out later. But over here, oh, I know, I forgot something, but I'll go back and get it. Over here, I carved out just a nice big area for doing some of these little challenges. All right, I've come back to get something. If you remember last episode, we got some of these chance cubes. And I was mentioning that chance cubes can be a mixed bag of good, bad, crazy. You just never know. And you definitely don't want to do them anywhere where you want to keep things. If you see it says, warning is recommended you don't open these next to your base. A little typo there. Yeah, because they can have massive devastating effects. All right, here we are. So let's get our bucket ready. So we have a bucket. We can have a spawn in a pig. And if we look at the quest again, we go over here, right there. Spawn a zombie pigman by dunking a pig in witch water. So, I'm assuming if we spawn the pig and then dump out the witch water, that should be enough. But let's give it a shot. Okay, there's our pig. There's the witch water. Oh, and it did. It made a zombie pigman. Now, I'm suffering the effects of the witch water, so I just want to let this wear off. There we go. There's our zombie pigman. So cool. Well, let's get... Cool, we did it. All right, well, the squid bait thing didn't work. I'm going to have to look that up. But we are going to start with the chance cubes. Okay, so this could be interesting. All right, let's put the first one down. Are we ready? Whoops. All right, we got Glenn. I'm sorry, Glenn. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's try the next one. Okay, we actually got something good. We got a crescent hammer. Interesting. Okay, not normally the case. Now I notice that my inventory is really full. Alright, I just wanted to empty my pockets a little bit, put all the witch waters in here because this is where we're going to use them, just to free up some space. Okay, so far the chance cubes have been pretty tame. Appreciate that for sure. Oh, and here you go. Here we go. What have we got? Nether jellyfish. Look at them. All right. We'll just see if we can take care of these jellyfish. So now you see why the chance cubes can be good and bad. Oh, hello, Mr. Little Googly Eyes. All right, we're just on the end of the last of them here. They've been dropping things left, right, and center. Oh, we still got a couple. Hello, Mr. Googly. A couple little stragglers. We'll get rid of these guys. And there we go. And a bunch of bats to boot. And if we take a look at all the stuff they've dropped. So we've got a bunch of loot crates, sulfur, clay loot crate, epic loot crate, uncommon, like, and that's just from one, and all the magma. Yeah, so, all right, let's put down another one. I'm not sure if we're going to do all 16 today, but this is crazy. All right, as you see, it encased me in ice. Wow. So yeah, it can be damaging if you don't get out of it quick enough, for sure. Alright, we're all cleaned up. We're ready to go again. Let's just put down the next one and let's see what we get. And now that I remember I've got my flying ring, I think I might just do that. Keep a little distance. What? So it put an obsidian pad. Interesting. So I'll probably put that above where I was, and since I was floating, it went up there. Interesting. Okay, well. I'll leave it. I'm not sure what for, but okay. Let's try this again. We'll come back here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for what? This is what I'm worried about. What are we waiting for? I'm afraid that something's still going to happen. Inventory doesn't look any different. All right, let's try another one. Ooh, and we got a notch golden apple. Cool. Cool, okay, I'll take that. No problem there. That wasn't so bad. See, some of them are good. Some of them are weird, and some of them can be... Oh, there's the wait for it. Oh, okay. That was not very nice at all. And there you go. That's the reason you don't do these anywhere near anything that you want to protect. Oh my goodness, craziness. Okay, let's put some torches back up. It blew my stuff up. I'm not going to bother repairing that. We'll just go on. Okay, you know what? I don't know if we're going to actually do all 16 today. Maybe we'll just finish off here with this 8, and then we'll go off and see if we can find a skeleton and try to finish that other quest. Seems you've purchased the saplings DLC. So we've got a bunch of different saplings? Alright, not that I really need them, but fine, okay. We have epic, so let's start with rare, uncommon. Let's go through the common ones. Alright, so we got some sponge and some meat. Some cobwebs and a red chicken egg. Pig bait and cow bait. I'm going to have to look these up. I want to figure out what's going on there. Raw salmon and some eggs. Ocelot bait and an ender orb translocator. Okay, similar to what we probably already got. Now, what have we got? So we have rare and epic. We got 3 rares. Let's try the rares. So 2 golden carrots. Cool. Magma slimy dirt. Slimy but lets you jump higher. Interesting. And a silk touch chance pendant. The epic loot crate. And an item collector. Now I know for sure we had one of those. Advanced item collector. Oh, okay, so again, something I'm gonna have to look into and figure out what that is. Oh, I still have this magma block on me. All right, now let's start claiming some of our rewards for our quests. See what we get here. A Signalum conversion kit. All right. Void Orb miner controller. We've got those already. Cobblestone generator again. So yeah, we're starting to get a lot of the same stuff. Biome marker. Okay, yeah, we did get that. So I'll have to figure out what that is. Oh, more climbing gloves, which we've got a bunch of already. The Invar laser gun. See, we had that before. We tried it. It didn't seem to work too well, but maybe I'm not doing it right. Oh, more epic bacon. Cool. Redstone furnace. More climbing gloves. We've got so many climbing gloves. It's crazy. Ooh, Black Lotus. Ooh, I have to look and see what that's for. Ooh, a resonant jetpack. Oh, I wonder if that's going to let us fly when we're out of range of the world power and the angel ring won't work. More generators. More building. Again, see, I still haven't looked up those building gadgets. We got a bunch of those. Hey, party pickaxe. Awesome. Those are always good. All right. Well, there you go. I thought we'd just have some fun, show you some of the cool networking there we've got for sorting things out. Do some of those crazy chance cubes. We'll do some more of those next time. We didn't get a chance to go looking for the skeleton, but we'll do that next time too. And I want to read up on those baits because I want to see how we can spawn in or get a squid because we're going to need to do that for one of those quests. I'd kind of like to continue those off. And yeah, probably finish those off. And then actually, I think then we will dig up and start going to the next section of this world and see what we need. Because there's a lot of stuff on our quest tree that needs Nether Star. And I don't think we can find any of that here. We're going to have to go to the next chunk or the end chunk and hopefully start finding some resources there that'll help us get the materials we need to continue on these quests. So yeah. Trust me, I can see fine. My eyes are okay. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. And I look forward to seeing you again next time when we continue Stoneblock 2. Bye, everyone.